I mean, the sound of cows is a nice thing. Well, welcome back to the Camino storytelling, and I'm here with Alex. Is that right? Is that your? Is that how I pronounce your name?
That's correct.
Amazing. Now, Alex, describe where are we?
We're in the middle of nowhere. We're looking from the top on Grado City.
Maybe calling it a city is a bit of a big word.
Town. Small town.
Yeah. And we have some amazing. I mean, you just said before the mic. There we go. The cows are letting us know that they're here. And I don't know about you, but the reason why I'm in this Altberg is because I walked into Grado, end of my first day, and everything was full, completely full. So I had to walk another 4 kilometers uphill, and I think got maybe the last beds in this place. So did you intend to be here?
No, we actually wanted to stay in the city, but
Yeah.
we tried a few places. Everywhere is full, and one of the owners just told us try this place,
Yeah.
and this is how we end up here.
Amazing. Now, Alex, you said you were going to tell us a story about what brings you to the Camino, or what you've experienced on the Camino. Why are you here?
I was thinking about it, what to tell you, and there are actually a few reasons. A bit of background. Well, my grandparents from South Korea. I was born in Russia. My parents born in Russia, but now already it's actually 12 years, I live in Netherlands. And Netherlands is a very flat country. There are no big hills, there are no even mountains, so everything is flat. And the region where I grew up, where I study, where I lived before, there are a lot of mountains and forests, and I get used to that. And at some point, after a few years, I realized that I miss it. I really miss it. So, and that's how I started to travel to such places which are not even, which do not have everywhere even surface. So that was actually one reason.
Yeah.
And the second reason, me and my wife, we like to travel a lot. And but we have, especially now, a bit of different taste in where we want to go. Because before, we always traveled to big cities, megapolises, and at some point I realized it was like every time it's the same. We go to the big city, we stay in hotel, shopping, there are some sightseeings. Okay, there is another cathedral, and I just, at some point I felt it's everything mixed together. I mean, I don't feel the difference, although it's different countries. And I realized that I wanted to focus on the nature. And combination of missing mountains and looking for nature, that's how I ended up here.
Yeah.
In a way.
And what does your wife think of it?
I'm crazy. I'm going somewhere to suffer. To walk. No very comfortable places to stay. No nice food.
Yeah, I did have to say for the listeners, I did see your evening meal, and it was maybe a bit better than mine. Mine was packet ramen, but yours was some military ration or something.
It was dehydrated stew with potato, beef, and vegetables.
Was it good?
It sounds nice, but it's like another instant food. The taste.
I met this guy yesterday who used to be a manager for what's it called, Kraft Heinz, and they make the macaroni and cheese in a box. So I was wondering if perhaps that was the kind of flavor that you were having over there, like boxed macaroni and cheese.
It's potato stew.
Yeah. Well, so today was your first day, is that right? On the Camino?
Yep.
Yeah.
We arrived yesterday.
What's it been like so far? What have you had? Any interesting things have caught your eye along the way, or any experiences that you've enjoyed so far in the first day?
My first observation was that people who doing the same, they like telling the password keyword, El Camino, El Camino. And at first I was thinking, what El Camino? What do you want to hear from me? I mean, okay, and then I guess then I have to tell the same, El Camino.
Yeah. You're part of a secret club now, man.
Yeah, and another thing, if it's not pilgrims, then you kind of have to tell hola
Yeah.
to the locals who pass by.
Yeah. I was earlier this morning. I was almost pushed off the trail by a whole group of older Spanish people who were just going, and they didn't like that I was going the other way. It was,
I'm traveling with friends, and we actually made similar mistake, not something similar experience today. We thought, okay, there are people, group of people, pilgrims. They go somewhere. For sure, they're taking our route. We just followed and we didn't check the map, and then realized we ended up somewhere else.
Oh, really?
And we had to make like another extra kilometers to go back to our route.
Really? Oh, no.
Original plan was that we walk around 25 kilometers. But just now I checked, we actually walked more than 33 kilometers because of these multiple reasons.
Because of the detour and the fact that everything was closed off.
So one of our friends didn't expect it will be very long, so right now I'm already exhausted. So I think we have to adjust the plan for tomorrow and go a bit later.
How many people are you traveling with?
3 of us.
3. Oh, nice. Amazing. And tell us, as we finish off the podcast, something I always like to ask people is when they're sitting at a party or they're, I don't know, meeting some new people, what story do you tell them to show off? Like your party pleaser.
I told it, normally I tell to people whom I don't know yet, who don't know me yet, the story which I briefly told in the beginning about where I'm living, where I'm from, because I wouldn't say it's a funny story, but it kind of make me sometimes think about kind of identity crisis, I would call it. Because my grandparents from South Korea, I was born in Russia, I don't look like Russian, both grandparents, they're all Korean. I didn't feel belonging there. And then when I traveled to Korea, I also don't feel I belong there. And now I live in Netherlands. It's the same story. I don't feel I'm Dutch. So I don't feel I'm Dutch. I don't feel I'm Russian. I don't feel I'm Korean. So that kind of story sometimes I tell to people in along.
That's a hell of a story. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems that people who are looking for where they belong, they find themselves in nature. Do you find yourself at home in nature?
Especially the older I get, the more I feel it. So now I try to travel less to urban places and more in the nature. Amazing.
It's I guess if we can finish off with a blessing that everyone finds their home in nature or wherever else it may be. Thank you so much for coming on the Camino is Storytelling, Alex, and buen camino. Best wishes for the rest of your trip.
Thank you. Same to you, Ronnie.
Thank you. And that was the Camino is Storytelling. As I sit here by the Cathedral of Oviedo, where 3 weeks ago I started this amazing journey. I just want to thank you all. Thank you all for listening. Thank you to all of those who recorded with me. And thank you to everyone that made this journey something phenomenal. To support the world is storytelling, subscribe, follow, buy the book, buy us a coffee, be in touch with all your feedback, ideas and thoughts. It's always wonderful to hear from you. Thank you so much again and have a wonderful, wonderful day.